Are you all ready for a barn burner? I know I am. Look at the game coming up this week. The number 7 undefeated UCLA Bruins are going to take on number 11th ranked 5-1 Texas State Bobcats in not only the game of the week, but the Pac-12 game of the week. We've already faced one undefeated opponent this year. USC is now number 5 in the country, and we will take on another undefeated opponent here in the Pac-12, the UCLA Bruins. And this one is going to be exciting. Go ahead and look into more info. Kirk Herbstreit, a saint among men, picking us for the upset. That is strange because you look at the overall ratings. UCLA has got us in a number of key areas. Look at their points per game. Their offense is also 4th in the nation. The rush offense is 12th in the nation. We're going to have to stop the run, which we do struggle with sometimes. And then our pass offense is obviously good, but look, theirs is not too far behind. Our defense rushing is number 1, but again, USC was the same problem. We'll just see what happens. And we've given the ball away more than getting it back, so that is a problem. Their schedule has something to be desired, though, if you look. 0-6, 0-4 their first 2 games. They went to overtime with a 1-5 Tulsa, Washington State, and Southern Florida. So I'm not too excited. We are probably their first big test, so they're going to be pumped up for that. They've got USC there at the end of the year and Notre Dame, so their schedule starts off cupcakey, and then it turns into a full-blown bakery fiesta at the end. It looks like their running game and... No, look at this. Their running game is their quarterback. So Palmer is their rushing leader and their passing leader. So we're definitely going to have to put a QB spy on him most of the game. With that said, let's go to it. I'm nervous. I'm ready to go. But Coach Conquest, he lives for this. 95 versus a 91 overall. Our offense is 97. Theirs is 95. Their defense has us but a few points. 95-88. Their top player is indeed their quarterback. He is a force to be reckoned with, 94 overall. They've also got a guard who probably leads the way for him, 94, and they got a defensive tackle that is 97. All right, here we are. Big game. They come to visit us, so they're here in San Marcos. The Bruins of UCLA have made it here to Bobcat Stadium. Our team is ready to go. This is probably our biggest game. Look at all the away fans over there in the Texas State side. I don't know if I like that. I feel like a lot of our supporters sold their tickets to those Los Angeles folk to make the trip down here. That's still a long way for them to come, but this is a big game. This is probably the biggest game we've hosted here at our field. It's I don't think UCLA would normally come to Texas State, but with us being ranked this year, it's a big one. We got to talk about, we're going to come out ready to play. Obviously, our boys are always there from the kickoff. We do have some players that have been injured on and off this season. McCoy is going to be the biggest question mark. Coach Conquest is guaranteed that he's ready to go in the game. But, you know, if he goes down again, I just don't know if our freshmen can, take care of him at the end. So we'll just have to see what happens. All right, but we're here. Everything is packed. We'll have to see what the fans are going to bring. Let's go down to the field and see what happens. All right, here we go. The big kickoff. Our freshman kicker, David Carter, going to start this game off. And we're underway. The big afternoon game. Oh, my God, they're just trouncing our dudes on special teams. Here comes Willie Palmer. We're going to have to be ready for him. Ready for anything he can throw. I hope that our QB spy is ready. First play from scrimmage. They're going to dump it. We're going to hit him really hard, but Mosley's going to get 6 yards. They're going to go hurry up. 2nd and 4 here. We'd love to get a stop. They send Evans in motion. That quarterback's going to run to the left. Oh, it's going to be a quick throw, and that is a great pass. That's something we would throw. That's going to be a run up the middle, and he's going to get nowhere, Nathan Evans. Oh, we're going to blow that play up. Darius Fields. I'm really having to concentrate on getting the spy there and ready to go, but Darius Fields blew that play up from the start. 3rd down. Here we go. trying to get the defense out there. Here we go. Quarterback looking, quarterback looking. Quarterback's got a wide open guy, Lumpkin, and he'll hit him really hard, but that's 26 yards. Oh, man. They continue to run. They put 3 on the left here, on the right, excuse me. Oh, and Booth was there, but he couldn't get around the man. That's a 4-yard gain. Quarterback's going to keep it there. I had the keeper called, but he'll just get through 11 yards. We knew that was coming. We couldn't stop it. We're going to get him that time. J.D. Carter was up there and a handful of others. And that's what we're going to have to do the whole game is put that QB spy on him. Oh, looked like 52. T.J. Manning was there as well, coming through on the blitz. 2nd and 12 here. UCLA has done well to push the ball down the field here early in the game. It's going to be a run. We were on him. He'll only get 2 yards on that, so it's going to be back to the original 3rd and 10. Big play here. They're looking through. Fritz! Oh, Fritz! He was so close to getting the... Oh, Fritz. So a good hold there by Texas State. It's going to be 4th and 10 now. The field goal is no good. It goes wide right, and the game remains 0-0 here. And Texas State, led by Brian Jones, will have a chance. Come out and take the lead. 1st and 10 here. Brian Jones out there. McCoy and Thomas both out there seeing action today. They faked the handoff. And Jones is going to get sacked, so nowhere on that one. 6-yard loss. UCLA just breaks the line down. Big guys there to the right. The handoff. Oh, my God. McCoy lit up, and that is going to make it 3rd and long. Good grief. Vince Scott come through there and just plowed him over. 3rd and 16. Brian Jones trying to look. Brian Jones just going to go deep. And Brian Jones is going to hit Sean Burnett. And that's 37 yards. And that's a 1st down. So they go over top of the Bruins and it works. First and 10 here. Draw play, McCoy. McCoy will roll around. McCoy's going to get 3, it looks like. Burnett, Roberson, Walker, Shaw, McCoy out. Burnett, Roberson, Walker, Shaw, McCoy back there. He's got an open man, Burnett. Burnett will try to scoot to the outside. Burnett is going to get 15 yards, so he's been the go-to receiver here. 52 yards already in this game, and the Bobcats are going downfield, close to field goal range. They spread 3 out to the right. Kennery, Brown, Burnett out there. Roberson to the left. And that's going to be picked off, thrown right to Payne. Oh, man, the out route. Jones just threw it before he cut. The out route was going, and for some reason, he just throws it to the defender. So Texas State was marching well there, and the turnover is going to keep it 0-0 with 2:35. 1st and 10 here. That's going to be a wide open man. Why did Manning not go over after him? He just watched him and turned away. So UCLA comes out with another chance now. Oh, and that's going to get blown up. 2-yard loss on the play. Looks like J.D. Carter there, 2nd tackle for a loss. They get a 12. Quarterback's going. J.D. Carter's there, and J.D. Carter's going to pull him down, and that's why we got the QB spy out there. We have to neutralize their quarterback, make him throw the ball, which he's really good at. And here he goes, and he's going to do just that, and Fritz is not going to be able to pull him down. And Ed Johnson's going to scramble in there for 67 yards. Fritz just did not have the speed, and who is that? Is that Bruin Joe? I don't know. I just made that up. I saw Joe on his jersey. But that throw was on the money, and Fritz just didn't have the strength to pull him down. And UCLA is going to go up 6-0 here. So the Bruins score off the turnover, and they'll take the early lead here. Chuck Denman going to get this one. He's coming out. Chuck Denman throws off a guy. Chuck Denman, he'll get up to the 20. Tough run. The gap closed quickly, though. 1st and 10. Let's see what Conquest does here. Conquest gives it to McCoy. McCoy, tough run up the middle for 9 yards. Jones gonna go deep again. Burnett out there. Burnett, another big catch. Oh my God, 44 yards. And their corner just cannot keep up with Sean Burnett. And Brian Jones called the hot route at the start of that play. And it worked marvelously. 1st and 10 now. 56 seconds left in the half. McCoy push it through. McCoy wiggles through. He'll get 7. Another tough run. He had to redirect the run. Second and 3rd here. We're gonna run around the edge. Good blocking. McCoy, oh my God, he plowed through for 20 yards on that one, and he's just short of the goal line. That's the toughest run we've seen from him all year long. Look at this. He just drops his head and boom! And with that, the quarter is going to run out. It is UCLA 7, Texas State 0, but Texas State on the 2-yard line. We'll see if they can punch it here and tie this game up. It has lived up to expectations. Got the big uglies up there. We'll see if Texas State can push them back. Here's the run. McCoy drops his head. He's not in there. He's close. UCLA stacked 3 up. 2nd and goal here. Good blocks, good everything. And McCoy is in there, and they're going to tie this game up. Cue the fight song. Oh, and they're definitely excited about that. This is a big one here. But bearing the extra point, we could have a tie game. Carter will put it through. 7-7 game. West Virginia leading the number 2 ranked. Another big game of the week. 2 outstanding teams. 4 if you include this game. What a weekend of football we've got going on. Carter will launch this one to the left. Going over to Johnson. He's got the touchdown from earlier. And he's going to get pushed out of bounds near the 30. Good run back. Texas State defense has got to come out here and play tough. They need a turnover. They're going to empty the backfield out. This is dangerous. They're going to go over. Hit Evans. He's going to get pushed out of bounds by J.D. Carter. 5 yards. -5 now. They empty the backfield again. That's going to be a short throw. Fritz was on the coverage. He's going to be short. 3rd and inches. 3rd and inches here. Big play. The quarterback's going to keep it. Nobody's out there, and he's going to just run and drop down. Easy first down for him, 8 yards. Oh, and he sheds Booth. And that's going to be a 7-yard catch. Booth was there. And they try to run to the right, and that's a yard loss. So Evans being stopped today, only 5 yards, or no, negative yardage today, excuse me, on 5 rushes. It's an important down here, 3rd and 4. He's going to run. Carter's out there. Carter takes him down, and he's going to be short. A big duty for J.D. Carter today, and he's living up to it. There is some of the hardest hitting I've seen in a football game going on today. Kennery is going to let that one bounce, and it will trickle into the end zone for a touchback. 7-7 game, 4:52 here. We do a little game reset. 1st and 10. Oh, and it's another pickoff. Oh my God, what is Brian Jones doing? He's hitting these long ones, but these little short, easy routes that he hits all the time. UCLA has studied well on this, and they're ready for it, and their sideline is all pumped up here. So the home crowd trying to find something to be happy about. They're just not finding it right now. Booth is out there going to knock him down, and that's going to be a yard loss. Evans, again, just cannot get positive yardage. Quarterback looking to throw. He's looking to throw. Look at the throw. And Melton. Oh, Jeff Melton, the freshman, almost come up with another one there. 3rd and 11. All important here. Send somebody in motion. They're changing things up. He's wide open again, and that is another touchdown for UCLA. So 2 turnovers by Brian Jones have led to 2 touchdowns. Texas State not playing their best today, and UCLA taking advantage of every mistake they give them.
The Bruins are lined up for the kickoff.
What's the chances they kick it to Kinnery? Okay, here we go. We need this. Come on, Kinnery. And he does not get a block. 82 there. Just let him go by. Dylan Lee, come on, man. 1st and 10. You want Brian Jones to get started. And there he goes. He hits Darrell Brown. Not Darnell Brown. Darrell. See, I got it right before it even showed the name this week. Brian Jones changing some things up on the line. He's going to hit Brown again. Brown over the first down. That's 12 more yards. 4 minutes to go to halftime. Texas State does get the ball after it. 1st and 10 here. Good blocks up front. McCoy through McCoy. That's 12 yards rushing. Tough running by him today. 1st and 10. It's a little screen. He's looking for some blocks. And they kind of, oh, he almost kept up. He'll get 3 yards on that.
Gain of 3 yards.
2nd and 7 here. Little dump pass to Burnett. Burnett will pick up the first down. 7 yards on that. Over 100 today already in the first half. Brian Jones changing things up as well. There's another throw. There's Brown again. Brown, a little dump pass on the slant route. 7 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 3. Lots of protection over there for Brown and Roberson. Oh, and McCoy is lit up in the backfield. He'll get no gain there.
No gain. 3rd down.
I think UCLA knew that play. They were ready for it. 3rd and 4. Jones, and that's picked off. He should have thrown it more direct, and he would have had a great throw, but just lofted it a bit much. Coach Conquest sends the offense out here. It would have been a 50-yard field goal. He's going to try. And Roberson's going to make the catch, and Roberson gets through, and they're down to the 25. 1st down, 1:59 to go in the half. So a big gamble there. Coach Conquest is known for going for it. Let's see what they're going to do here. 1st and 10, 1:50 to go. Another run. McCoy's up the middle. McCoy pushing through, and McCoy's going to get 8 yards. It looked like UCLA was waiting for the throw there. It never came.
2nd and 2.
2nd and 2. There's another little pass. Roberson, and he's going to be up inside the 5. 1st and goal, 1:20 left. 1:07 left, 1st and goal. It's a run up the middle. McCoy's got room. McCoy! He gets close, 5 yards. So under a minute now. Clock ticks in. Texas State doesn't want to leave too much on there. Thomas out there. The hole they have left in the middle of the line is astronomical. And Thomas not going to get in. 35 seconds left. 3rd down now.
That makes it 3rd and goal.
Now your big uglies come in there. Jones calling it. Lee and McCoy back there. Manning and Walker in there at the block. And Jones is going to sneak it in there himself. And that's a 1-yard touchdown. And Texas State, bearing the extra point, is going to tie it up. And that's a good thing to see from your quarterback after a couple of interceptions. Carter puts them in a tie. 9 seconds left. Home crowd starting to wake up a little bit. Carter delivers this one. It's going to go over to the left. Parker picks it up. Gonna have some room, and he jumps over some people, and he'll get up past the 30. Great run back. 3 seconds though. They're gonna have time for maybe one play. Let's see if they try to throw it or just run it out. And he's gonna throw this one deep, and it's knocked down. Looked like Fritz was back there. So we'll go to halftime. This game is meeting the marquee that was out front. Number 7 UCLA 14, number 11 Texas State 14. Bruins, Bobcats. Who's going to take it in a second? All right, here we go. Start of the second half. This game starts out even again. There's a low kick. That's going to go to Kennery. Going to bring it out. Couple of blocks. He needs another block. Kennery trying to get on the outside, and he'll get up to the 40. He was a one man away. Oh, we could have had a big start to the second half. First and 10 here, start of the second half. McCoy's going to go in motion in the empty backfield. They shift their line over. And that one's, oh, Johnny Walker almost caught that off the deflection. They had to rush that pass for some reason. You know, Coach Conquest wanted to get started strong the second half. He doesn't want to play from behind. There's good blocking up front. McCoy hit from behind. He'll get 6 yards. So 3rd and short now. Be imperative to get a first down here. Keep this drive going. 3rd and 4. McCoy's going to leave the backfield. He's going to dump it to Brown. Oh, what a catch. He got clothesline on the tackle, but 10 yards, and they will indeed keep the drive going. 1st and 10 here, 6:12 to go. McCoy, oh, he's caught, drugged down. 2-yard loss for him. Wasn't a lot blocking. J.D. Daugherty there, looks like 6 tackles today. That was one of them there. That would be for the loss. 2nd and 12 now. You go empty backfield. McCoy out there to the left. Oh, and that one's picked off. That is the 3rd interception of the day for Brian Jones. And what in the world is going on? Why is he fell apart today? And that's J.D. Daugherty again. He just cut off Johnny Walker. And I don't understand. So UCLA given a gift here. They're going to start with a short fielding position. And J.D. Carter, he gets away from him. And he's going to get a big gain. Willie Palmer. That's going to already put him in field goal range. The 1st and 10. He's going to get brought down quickly in the backfield. I think that's Randy Booth there on the tackle for the loss. 4 running back for UCLA. He's got nothing today. Good 12 here. We're going to hand it off again. There's a run. And he's going to get through. Cameron couldn't pull him down. He's going to get he's going to get close to the first down. It's going to be 3rd and inches. And they're going to not get him. He's going to get through, and another first down. UCLA is really pushing now. They smell blood. Oh, and Darius Fields, a big tackle there for a loss. And they get Evans again. And oh, what a hit there. J.D. Carter lays out the quarterback. 3rd and goal, my Lord. That was just a shoulder he ran into. That is a manly man. 3rd and goal here. They're trying to get to him, and he's going to make the catch. There was a flag on the play, but the call on the field is a touchdown. Holding on the offense. They're going to back him up.
Still 3rd down.
I think they would have had him there, and the Bruin is not happy about that. Oh, and that's going to be picked up by Randy Booth. And Randy Booth's got a lot of room. Randy Booth, what a move. And Randy Booth is down to almost the 35. Big turnover there in the end zone. And the defense shows up. We've been waiting for Randy Booth to get an interception for a long time. The senior from Aransas past Texas. What a move there around the quarterback. And Texas State's going the other way. Coach Conquest definitely excited. 1st and 10 here. Fake the handoff. And there's a throw, and there's Brown. And Brown, he's up near the 50. Good play there. 1st and 10, Texas State coming down the field. It's a handoff. McCoy will drop his head. He'll squirt through 5 yards. 3:20 left in the third. 2nd and 5 here. Like a counter play. Good block up the middle. McCoy, he's going to get across the 1st down. They'll move the chains again. 1st and 10, Burnett, Brown, Roberson, McCoy, and Thomas in the backfield. Oh my God, and that play was blown up from the start. Brian Jones having a rough day back there. 2nd and 10 here. McCoy's going to leave the backfield. Jones throws it. He's got a wide open Kennery. Kennery toward the line. Kennery's in there for the touchdown. 42 yards. Brad Kennery breaks over top of the secondary. Brian Jones hits him, and he just saw daylight when he turned around, and he rushes in, and Texas State is on top, 20-14. The extra point makes it 21-14 with 2:34 to go in the third. The Bobcatettes and the Bobcat cheerleaders are super excited. David Carter launches this one. Home crowd getting excited now. It's a 28-yard return. 2:30 to go. UCLA playing from behind the first time today. That's a good throw over the middle. Oh, and he's going to break. Fritz trying to track him down, and they finally get him, but a big monster gain, 41 yards. We were about to ask how UCLA would respond, and it looks like they're responding easily. 1st and 10 here. Oh, and that one was almost picked off the deflection. He couldn't hold on to it, so 2nd and 10. It's a handoff, and White. Big play up the middle there. Anthony White, the sophomore out of Dallas. And there's another up day. 3rd and 11 now. Uh-oh, he looks hurt. Evans, who's been struggling all day, is still down on the field. 3rd and 11. They put 4 receivers out there, spread it out a little bit. Oh, and that's almost picked off by Lumpkin. Daryl Lumpkin, the freshman safety out of Decatur, Georgia.
That brings up 4th and 11. Penalty flag thrown on the play.
What?
False start.
And a false start. I was really confused because it put the camera on Fields. That's going to back them up just a little bit more. That may be able to field goal position. This is an extremely long field goal. He already missed one earlier in the game that went wide right. This one is almost 50-something yards. Oh, my God. He shanks it to the left, and it's going to remain 21-14. Texas State a chance to increase their lead over the number 7 Bruins. First and 10 here. We start this drive. McCoy on the outside. McCoy. He'll push up. He'll get 4 maybe. 2nd and 6 here. Jones going long again. He's going for Burnett, and that one did not connect. So it's going to be 3rd and 6. Looks like they switched corners on him there. 3rd and 6 here. Oh, that's got to be pass interference. He tackled him before the ball got there, but there's no call. And that's going to force a punt. $15, the punter comes out. Fred Pickens. He'll get 17 yards on that. So a minute to go in the third. Bobcats didn't come out with anything there. Still a 7-point lead. 2 receivers, 2 to each side, 1 running back in the back. Looks like Evans is back. And the quarterback's going to run. And he's got tons of room, and he's across midfield, 18 yards. Looked like J.D. Carter got tied up in the line, couldn't get to him. Oh, and that's blown up in the backfield. Who is that? 22, Darrell Lumpkin again. And there he's hurt again. They must have put Evans back in the game. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. And he's wide open, Fritz! Trips him up, and he's down at the 5, but 41 yards. Fritz had to cover 2 people there. Plenty of time to throw this. Oh, and it's almost picked off by Troy Cameron there. 2nd and goal. Good pressure. Got to the quarterback. Move 3 to the right now. Oh, and he's going to get pulled down. No gain. So 3rd and goal. This is important. Clock running down here. Almost to the 4th quarter. And they're going to get to him, and he's sacked. And we're going to go to the 4th quarter, and the Bobcats are going to hold him to a field goal here. Unless they try to go for it, which would be dangerous. There's a lot on the line here. Texas State, number 11, leads 21-14 over the 7th-ranked Bruins. UCLA, what are they going to do here? Top 10 ranking on the line. Bobcat fans in a frenzy. We come out here, and they're going to go for the field goal. He's missed 2 today. One was way off. The other one was close. We'll see what happens. And this one is going to go right down the middle. So Evans is out for the game. We kind of figured that. They put him back in there. Here's Kennery. He's going to return this one. Kennery. Oh, my God. Kennery lit up. He did not get any blocks. You obviously know that Texas State's going to try to tick the clock. You got to wonder how they're going to do it. We see the 3 interceptions by Brian Jones today. Coach Conquest, not happy about that. But he'll be happy about escaping here with the win as he sends Jones out there with some instructions. 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions. He needs perfection in this drive. Roberson out there, Kennery, Brown, Burnett, McCoy in the backfield. First play, it's a run. McCoy is up, and that's a first down, 10 yards. That will indeed get the clock going. McCoy approaches 100. Loaded left side there. It's a draw play. Good blocks. McCoy again. McCoy tough running today, 8 yards. And that's going to take the clock below 6. We've got to watch the clock. We've got to watch UCLA. The run up here. McCoy again. He's across. McCoy, that's another first down. He's over 100 for sure now. $5:20 to go. Another run. Oh, they got through. No gain on that play. That was the first time they got through, but I always say keep doing it until they stop you. They did there. Take it at 10. And there's the throw to Brown. Brown, he's hit initially. Brown, and he's going to jump and get the first down. Talk about a 2nd and 3rd effort there. And that is another first down, and the clock keeps moving. I'm telling you all right now, this is a team that wants to win. They put the effort out there all day. McCoy going on the outside edge. McCoy, 7 yards. We're going to go under 4 minutes to go in the game. Got to minimize mistakes here. A field goal would make it a 7-point game. A touchdown would probably seal the deal. And it's a screen, or excuse me, not a screen, a draw play. And Darren Thomas will get the first down. So they put some speed in there here now. McCoy through the middle. McCoy running over people. And that's 9 more yards. UCLA's got to do something here. They're running out of time. You just wonder if they're going to start using timeouts or they're saving them for if they get the ball. Another handoff. McCoy, he spins. He'll get knocked back there. He'll lose a yard. So 3rd down. So it gets a little interesting.
That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
Just had to go around the outside edge there. Not his forte.
Timeout called by the defense.
And UCLA will use a timeout. 3rd and 2, Burnett, Brown, Kennery, Roberson. And McCoy's going to get knocked down. It's 4th and 1, and a timeout is used. The offense comes out here. It's just a bit too far for the kicker, so it's in Jones's hands. 4th and 1, and he's going to get through there, and it's a first down, and that may seal the deal. UCLA calls their last timeout, but I think that's it. The QB sneak. You preach now to your players. Hold on to the ball. Hold on to the ball. Hold on to the ball. McCoy up the middle. 4 yards. Tick, tick, tick.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Mistake was in that defense. They didn't do a goal line defense. And there's a hole. McCoy. Oh, that hole shut up quick. He'll only get 3, so 3rd and short, but the clock's going to be under a minute. Roberson, Burnett, Lee Thomas, McCoy back there. And they're going to try to run it around the edge. And there's Thomas, and Thomas is going to do it. And there's your game. The Bobcats are going to come out of here with a win. A home win against a top 10 opponent. Brian Jones is going to come out here and kneel the ball down. Victory formation. What a game. What a game. Brian Jones cannot take any accolades. He had one great touchdown pass, but the real winner is going to be the whole team. There's your game. The Bobcats win 21-17. They're probably going to be in the top 10 next week. My Lord, what a game. It's got to be the running back. It's got to be McCoy as your player of the game, and it is. 26 carries, 131 yards, and a touchdown. My Lord, he carried the team. Brian Jones having a horrible day, but that's why you have teammates, and Texas State will pick up the win. Not only is this a Pac-12 win, it is a win against the 7th-ranked UCLA Bruins. Wow, what a game. UCLA 17, your number 11 Texas State Bobcats 21, picking up the win here at home. Wow. All right, let's look at the game stats. Wow. Brian Jones obviously did not have a great game today. 3 interceptions, that rating of 141, that's on his low end. 14 for 22, that's good for 63%. 235 yards, that one beautiful touchdown to Kennery. I think that one shocked even Brad Kennery. He turned and he was just wide open. Those 3 interceptions, that's the big thing to look at today. That is not Brian Jones-like, but it just, UCLA had studied up on him and they were ready. Rushing yards, John McCoy, the senior, showing why he is a power back. 131 yards on 26 rushes, 1 touchdown. Well done. Brian Jones also got a rushing touchdown today, so 1 rushing and 1 throwing for him. Receiving, great record today, especially this man right here, Sean Burnett. 103 yards on 4 catches. Randy Moss numbers, indeed. That really set the tempo at the start of the game. I think he would have had a couple of touchdowns if it wasn't for the interceptions. Darryl Brown, once again, Darryl Brown is a sophomore. He is going to be a leader for this team. He already is. 68 yards on 6 catches. Roberson, 2 for 19. Kennery, that 42-yard catch, wide open. As you can see there, he had 27 yards after the catch. Very nicely done. And McCoy catching 1 pass today. Defensively, J.D. Carter, I'm not going to lie, I bet you on 90% of the plays, I changed his whole thing and just made him the QB watchdog. He was always there to contain the quarterback, and he did a magnificent job today. 6 solo tackles. Usually that number is higher because he chases after people, but these 3 tackles for losses were all on the quarterback. Well done for him. Darrell Lumpkin, a freshman out of Decatur. I probably said that wrong. It's probably like Decatur, but I think it's Decatur, Georgia. 2 tackles for a loss today. Look at this. Randy Booth, 4 tackles. That interception for 39 yards on the return. Good for him. Troy Cameron, we've not said his name a lot this year, even though he's a senior. He's kind of like hidden in there, but he come out today. Good tackle for a loss. Had a couple of deflections. Fritz, another guy who had 3 tackles today. We've not called him. Melton, also a freshman, almost picked up another interception, a deflection for him, and a host of other players with 2 tackles. Just we don't ever get to talk about Fred Pickens. It's always, the spotlight is always on David Carter. So we're going to talk about our other freshman today, Fred Pickens. 1 punt, 40 yards. Good for him to get in there and do some action. Kennery and Denman on returns today. Almost 100 yards combined between the two for them. If you would have told me before that game that we would turn the ball over 3 times and win, I would have laughed at you. Good Lord. What a stat line that is. The time of possession there. We tore apart that fourth quarter. And there it is. Boom. By a razor's edge. Bruins bow out at the end to Texas State 21-17. It's got to be one of the top ESPN stories as well. There we go. Yes. Love to see that. We are making the national headlines. I am sure that after this week, we will probably be up to the top 10 unless nothing really wonky happened. But we know at least one top 10 team lost, and that's UCLA. So we'll just have to see what happens. But anyway, I'm going to leave a cliffhanger there. We'll find out next episode if we do indeed move up into the top 10. And will Coach Conquest have some severe bragging rights going on into the future? As always, leave me a comment below and let me know how the season's going, what you think of Coach Conquest and the team, and of my play calling ability. Thanks for watching. God bless. I will see you all next time. Good night, Bobcat Nation.